Hi, hello बच्चों. Welcome back to my channel Maths Lageraho. In the last class we have solved question number 1. Now let us see the next question. What he has asked, we will see. Determine the area of the region bounded by y square is equal to x and the lines x is equal to 1, x is equal to 4 and the x axis in the first quadrant, dear students. Very simple question. Can you see y square is equal to x? Y square is equal to x is nothing but what? Which parabola it is? You know that it is a right hand parabola, dear students. Y square is equal to x. X is first, you know. Y square is equal to x is what? That is a right hand parabola. So before in the first video we have already discussed. You can go through that. So x is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4 we have to draw. X is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4. Suppose you think this is x is equal to 1. This is what? X is equal to 1. X is equal to 1. How will draw? You know that. Parallel to y axis. This is a y axis. You know that. So y dash y and this is x, x dash. So now x is equal to 4. How will draw? Somewhere here. No need of drawing perfectly. So just you, for our understanding purpose, we will draw this one. So x is equal to 4. This is what? Point 1 comma 0. Yes, x is equal to 1 or not here. Here how much point? That is 4. 4 comma 0, dear students. So now which area I have to find? Find the area of the region from this parabola, right hand parabola, and these lines between 1 and 4. The x axis first quadrant. Very important word is what? First quadrant, dear student. He has mentioned he want only area from first quadrant. First quadrant means what? This area he is asking. Understood? He is asking only area of first quadrant. If he has not mentioned means I would have taken this also. I would have multiplied required area by 2. But here it is not required because he has mentioned only first quadrant. This area is not required. So now from where to where we have to find. So first you write the given. That is parabola is what? Y square is equal to x. You are taking points. See here. In the last class only I told. If you are taking points from y axis, you have to use the x value. You are taking points from where? X axis or not? 1 to 4. That means you have to use the value of what? Y, no? If you are taking the points from 1 to 4 means, then you have to use the value of y, dear student. This is a basic idea you should know. So y value will become how much? Square you send this side. Square root x. Y is equal to how much? Square root of x I will write. X raised to half, no? So now lines you can see. Lines are what? X is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4 he has given. X is equal to 1 and x is equal to 4. This is x dash. Here x you write. Clear? In hurry I had written that. X here and here x dash. So now see. What will get the required area? Therefore required area. RA also I can write, but for your understanding purpose, full I will write. Required area from where to where? 1 to 4. 1 to 4. What value you are using? Y value, no? Y into dx. Clear? What is the value of y, dear students? What is the value of y? X raised to half or not? And you know integration of x raised to n is what? Integration of x raised to n. Those who don't know, I will write here. X raised to n integration is x raised to n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus c. Clear? This is a definite integral. This is indefinite. Indefinite will be having plus c. Definite will be not having plus c. You know that. X raised to half. N value is half. Half plus 1 is how much? Half plus 1 is, that is 3 by 2. Here also 3 by 2. So you are having the value so much? 1 to 4. 1 to 4. Now substitute this. Before substituting, you take a reciprocal of 3 by 2. 3 by 2 reciprocal will become what? 2 by 3. Now what is left? X raised to 3 by 2. 1 to 4. Clear? 1 to 4. Now substitute 4 on this. 2 by 3. X value is how much? 4. 4 raised to 3 by 2 minus. When you are substituting 1, you have to write minus sign, you know. So 1 raised to, x value is 1, 1 raised to 3 by 2. Clear? So 4 I have substituted and 1 I have substituted in this. 4 I will write, you know. 2 square, 2 square is 4 or not? 1 raised to 3 by 2 is nothing but what? 1 only. 1 raised to anything is 1 only, you know. So now, a raised to m raised to n is what? M into n. 2 into 3 by 2 is what? 2 get cancelled. 2 cube is how much? 2 cube. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So 8 minus 1, dear students. 8 minus 1. I hope you have copied this formula. I will erase. Please remember, in every class we'll use that formula. I mean application of integral. So 2 by 3. 8 minus 1 is how much? 7. 7 2s are how much? 14. 14 by 3 square units, dear students. Don't forget, once again reminding, square units don't forget. If you forget, you forget 1 mark. Got it? So I hope you are understanding. So if you are understanding, please like my channel. So those who are not subscribed, please subscribe my channel and support me. So because each like and each subscribe will inspire me to do the next video, dear students. This is totally free of cost. So please like and subscribe the channel. So we will see the next question now. Please copy this one. Let us see the next question, dear students. Find the area of the region bounded by the curve y square is equal to 4x and the line x is equal to 3. Very simple. Y square is equal to 4x. You know which parabola it is? It is a right hand parabola, dear students. Right hand parabola you can write. So x is equal to 3. How will you draw the line? Parallel to y axis. This is x is equal to 3 means this point will become 3, 0. This is x is equal to 3. Clear? So he has mentioned any quadrant? Nothing he has mentioned. So you have to find the area between what? This curve and the line. Curve and line area is this only, dear students. Can you see this whole thing? So this is what? Origin, that is 0, 0. So I am taking the points from x axis. If I am taking from the x axis, just now I had told, you have to use the value of y, dear students. So now y square is how much? Y square is 4x. Y square you send that side. Square root of 4x. Root belongs to both or not? Root belongs to 4. Square root of 4 is what? 2. Square root of root belongs to x also. Root x it will become. Root x can be written as x raised to half. You know that. And the line is given how much? Line is how much it is given? X is equal to 3, dear students. That also I wrote. So now required area we will find. So required area. Therefore, required area, dear students, observe very carefully. I will multiply by 2 because this area also I want, this area also. Both are symmetric. And the ಮೇಲ್ಗಡೆ area ಮತ್ತು ತೆಳಗಡೆ area ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ ಇದೆ. So ಯಾವುದಾದರೂ ಒಂದು ಭಾಗ ನೀವು ಫೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಭಾಗ ಸಿಕ್ಕಾಗೆ ಎರಡಲ್ಲೇ ಮಲ್ಟಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಸಿಕ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ. So ऊपर का एरिया और नीचे का एरिया दोनों एक ही है, सेम है दोनों. So इसीलिए ऊपर का उतना ही फाइंड करेंगे, नीचे को मल्टीप्लाई बाय 2 किया ना हम, ये जो मिला है हमको वो डायरेक्टली आंसर मिल जाएगा हमको अपना आप से. सो गॉट इट. ऊपर सेम है, ऊपर का फाइंड करो, नीचे का सेम ही है वो, इसीलिए 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करो आता है आंसर. फाइन. सो नाउ सी 2 into y multiplied because both are symmetric. 2 I am multiplying. I require this area also. So now from where to where? 0 to 3. 0 to 3. So what is the y value? Y into dx we can write. Y value will substitute now. Y value is how much? 0 to 3. 0 to 3. Y value is 2 into x raised to 1 by 2 dx, dear students. 2 2s are 4. 0 to 3 x raised to half dx. Clear? These two has came out. 2 2s are, it has become 4. X raised to half is how much? X raised to half integration now. Just now we have discussed. X raised to half is x raised to half plus 1. Half plus 1 divided by half plus 1. So intervals are given how much? That is 0 to 3, dear students. So half plus 1 will become how much? 3 by 2. And this is also 3 by 2, 0 to 3. So if you take reciprocal 3 by 2, that will become how much? 3 by 2 if you take above, it will become 2 by 3. X raised to 3 by 2 remains 3 and 0 you can substitute. So 4 2s are 8, 8 by 3, 3 you substitute, 3 raised to 3 by 2, 0 raised to 3 by 2 dear students. 3 I am substituting in x value, 3 raised to 3 by 2. When you are substituting 0, no, you have to write minus sign here. 0 raised to 3 by 2 it has become 0 raised to 3 by 2. So 8 by 3, now see, 3 raised to 3 by 2 can be written as 3 raised to 1, 3 raised to half, 0 raised to anything is 0. See how I wrote this one. You only know. Bases are same means what? A raised to m into A raised to n. How will write? A raised to m plus n or not? So n is what? 1. N is what? Half. Bases are same or not? A means 3 here. 3 raised to n, 3 raised to, 3 raised to n. 3 raised to m, 3 raised to n. 3 raised to m plus n. 1 plus 1 by 2 is nothing but 3 by 2 dear students. Don't get confused. So now 3 raised to 1 is how much? 3 only. 3 raised to half can be written as root 3. Will you agree? Minus 0. So now see how much you will get? 8 by 3. 3 root 3 minus 0 is 3 root 3 only will get. Into is there? Into I wrote. Clear? So 3 get cancelled. How much you got? 8 root 3 square units dear students. This is our required answer. I hope it is clear. So if you are understanding what to do, I had already told, because each like will inspire me to do the next video dear students. I need only that much from your side and your support always. So we'll meet you in my next class. तब तक लगे रहो मैथ्स के साथ. Thank you.